Hey guys, this is EJ, vocalist of Thornwell right here. It's been quite the day. No, I don't have a hat on because I'm trying to be cool. I have a hat on because my hair looks like shit after fucking like 9 hours of fucking tracking and recording and trying to get a track just right because I'm new to this shit and fucking did it on a million different fucking channels I shouldn't have put it on. Doesn't matter. Got the track done. Should be coming soon. This is another vocal tips video. So today's tips is something that is gonna be a little further on into your vocal career, you want to call it. But as you can see right here, this is just for show. I don't know why the fucking computer won't fucking let me record through it for the video, but vocals are fun. Is mic etiquette. Now, when I say mic etiquette, there's two different types of mic etiquette. There's recording mic etiquette, and there's stage mic etiquette. And while you may have played on stage with the mic and just cut the shit out of it and done whatever you want, to get somewhere in this, you really do have to know how to properly use your mic. So we're first going to talk about stage mic etiquette. If you need a good stage mic, this thing will never fucking break. It will never die. Nothing will ever happen to it. And if it does, it's probably because it's fucking a billion years old. It's called a Shure SM58. Probably the best stage mic you can get out there in terms of durability and usefulness. I use it. Dan Watson uses it. Disentomb, Jordan uses it. There's just a million different vocalists who use this because it's just so reliable. It's so easy to go to. And this is reliable for more than just stage work, because if you're not like me and you can't like sink money into this shit, oh yeah, speaking of which, it's cheap as well. It's only like $58, and for a good mic, that's nothing. But if you're not like me and you can't afford to, just go take out the money and put, it into your dream and, just start working on shit, then there are other ways, of recording. That's why I also recommend this mic, because this mic is good for demo recording, I'll say. At very low levels, when you're just now getting started and you just want to get something out there on the street, this is fine. All you have to do is, take this thing, unscrew this off of it, and use the stand that comes with it, and bam, this becomes your recording mic. This is a windscreen. It makes it harder to record with it, but easier to perform with it. However, you take this off, this becomes very much easier to record with because it'll pick up sounds easier, and I'll get to why you need that in a second. Put this back, but Shure SM58. Local guitar center should have it. If they don't, they'll order it off the back, and you can probably find this in any music store you go to. If not, they'll probably order it for you very easily. Get it. That's what I recommend. Second, we're going to talk about recording mic etiquette. Now, we're not finished with this mic etiquette. Hold on, my bad, guys. It's been a long day. Now on stage, the best way to hold your mic is in a way that it allows the air to escape where it needs to. And as I showed you, down here underneath this ring and shit, come on. This is where all your fucking voice is coming into, right? Now, a lot of people like to cup mics. It's okay. It's okay. You're not bad for cupping mics. The pros do it. Everyone does it. It's just a death metal thing, right? But for the purpose of your performance and not fucking up equipment and shit like that, you need to cup the mic correctly. Now, the wrong way to cup the mic is to cup it with two hands and try and go like this. It may look awesome. You may look brutal. You may even get a good sound out of it. But in the long run, it's just going to fuck up your song, your set, and it's going to give you feedback really bad, and you're going to sound terrible on stage. What you want to do, you want to cup it in a way, if you can do it with two hands, whatever, but what you want to do is below this ring, is where your air and all that excess voice escapes out, below this ring. All this is where it comes in, this is where it comes out. That is the purpose of this ring, so you know right? So what you want to do when you cup it is you want to cup it in a way to where you still have an area where that can come out. Because if you're going brutal on stage and screaming, getting down, and fucking you cover that area, then you're gonna start getting like fucking all the wind sounds. You're gonna start getting every little crack and cranny in your voice. And trust me, you may think you want that, but we'll get to that in a second. Why you don't fucking want that, right? So, mic etiquette. This thing can be beat to death. Get it? I swear. All right. Now on to the harder part of mic etiquette, right? As death metal vocalists, we like to swallow our mics, our mics. We like to deep throat our mics. We like to get close and heavy and be like, the heavier and louder it is, the greater it is, right? Do not do that when you record. Do not do that when you record. If you ever get to recording, which I think you should. I think everyone should at least try, It's a very good skill to learn, and, trial and error can give you a lot. The reason you don't want to swallow your mic when you record is because with good quality mics, like a Shure SM7B is what I use for recording, you're going to pick up a lot. When I say a lot, like when I go through tracks, I keep a spit bottle and a water bottle near me, and it can like fill me like that sound I had to hit pretty hard to get, but like I'll barely tap my mic or my water bottle and it'll pick it up on the mic, which is a good thing because for recording purposes, as long as you have your technique down, you can get the good air support. You can do this without wearing yourself out in a recording session, which is very important because depending on how you're tracking and shit, you might fuck up the track 10 times and have to come back to it. Get used to that if you want to record. You're going to have to record. You're never going to get it on your first try. You're going to have to record again and again and again and again and again and again and again until finally you get that one track that's good or you're satisfied with and you're like, fuck it, I'll use this one. Right? It's just how the nature of this beast, something can happen, like someone can fucking drop their pick and that fucking gets picked up and you're like, God damn it, dude, I'm going to start again, You can cough in the middle of doing it. Your voice can crack. Shit just happens. You can go through and cut it, and come back over it. I've done that before. But, just like I said, with recording this nature of the beast, sometimes your fucking track's going to get fucked up. It could be your fault, cannot. Now, what you want to do is make sure that you are at least 6 inches from your mic for death metal vocals. Am I saying that's the law of the land? No. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You can fucking get up there and you can fucking deep throat your mouth, or you can fucking stand across the room. But 6 inches is a general rule of thumb because it's close enough to really pick up the rasp and the depth in your voice and the fucking high screams and all that shit. But it's far enough to where every time you breathe, you're not going to hear it. To where when you have that little tiny baby crack, you're like, shit, I don't really care about that. It's not going to, pick that shit up. It's the right distance for recording, in my opinion, because it gives you, that wiggle room you need when you record, because you do need that wiggle room. So, yeah. Now, if you want to record and equalize and mix your vocals on your own, and when you do record, I made the mistake of using GarageBand to do a track because I'm waiting on my Pro Tools to come in, because there's a little key you need to stick in your computer to use your Pro Tools. It's top of the line shit. They don't fuck around with it. So I just decided to record on GarageBand while I waited. And what I did was I put myself on a channel that distorts your voice automatically. And GarageBand will have a shit ton of those. Do not use those channels. The only one you might maybe want to use, and it's completely cheating, dude. Don't think you're brutal if you use this channel, is Monster. Monster gives a fucking pretty sick low sound. If you really don't care about whether you're cheating or not, if you go through Monster and fucking record a low on there, you're going to fucking be insanely fucking brutal. So that's one channel I would recommend on GarageBand. But other than that, do not use any of their channels. Add a new channel, it's gonna be a mic there. If you're using fucking GarageBand like I am, there's gonna be a picture of a mic. Pick that one. It's gonna be pure audio, which is really what you want, because if you practice to sound a certain way and you get that sound down, don't edit that shit. Take the fucking audio and get the sound you want. Fucking use raw audio. Don't fucking use tracking. Tracking may seem like a good thing. It's gonna fuck it up, dude. I'm telling you. My voice was so fucked so many times, and it took me about 5 hours of recording to realize, holy fucking shit, what the fuck is this channel? It's fucking with my voice even when I speak normally. God damn it. That's why I can't fucking get this track down, even though I know how to do it. So, what we've gone over today is cupping mics correctly, proper mics to use. I'm telling you, SM58. If you ain't got a lot of money, you want to record and you want to play live, this is the fucking beast to go to. I used to use this way back in the day, and I still swear the fuck by it. Even the people at the fucking place will tell you don't need to put insurance on this bitch. It's never gonna break. Sure, SM7B for recording. Probably the best thing you can get. It's expensive as hell though. This is like a $400 mic. So, to each his own. You're gonna have to fucking pay a little. You have to spend a lot of money to be a musician. I dropped like fucking $2,000 today on my shit. And it's worth it though. And I kept the money saved up for the perfect band, and these guys are really putting the effort forward, so I am too. 6 inches from recording. Make sure you're on the right channel. When you do get ready to record, warm up as you normally would. But once you get into your actual screaming portion, where you're doing the screaming how you want to do it, do 1 or 2 songs only. Then come sit down and get ready to record, because you will run out of vocals. Think of your vocals as a fucking gas meter. This is full, this is fucking empty. Every time you fucking put a little belt out, it moves just a little bit. Like I said, you're gonna be fucking down to nothing. You're gonna need those vocals for that multiple times of tracking, I promise you. The track I recorded today is What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse cover. Should be coming soon. It's not gonna be the greatest. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Definitely good, but it's not gonna be, as good as I could be, and I'm being honest about that, because like I said, it took about 5 hours of, just tracking the same thing over and over and over again, because it was fucked up, because fucking GarageBand was like, yo, let's make him sound like a fucking chipmunk. Yo, let's make him sound like a wheezing dog, instead of fucking giving me a normal channel. It's my fault, but it's also fuck you Pro Tools' fault. So, everyone have a good night. Stay brutal.